After a slow start to 2017, Red Bull Racing are back in the game after Daniel Ricciardo's win in Azerbaijan and recent podiums. We asked his teammate and last year's British Grand Prix runner-up Max Verstappen for his lowdown on Silverstone.
The first thing what reminds me of Silverstone, I think, is just the track itself. It's one of the best to drive in the world, you know, with all the fast corners, just great combinations, not too much stop-start. They're all quite quick corners, so I think as a driver, that's what you like.
We're certainly hoping that Silverstone's going to suit the RB13. You know, fast corners, sweeping track, should hopefully play to some of the strengths and characteristics of the RB13. It's a track that drivers really enjoy. It's still a big challenge.
Silverstone held the very first Grand Prix of the Formula One World Championship back in 1950, and Red Bull actually hold the track record, courtesy of Mark Webber in 2013. 18 turns make up the 5.89 kilometre circuit, and with his love of fast-flowing corners, Verstappen is in no doubt which are his favourites.
My favourite part is definitely the Maggots and Beckett's. They are the most challenging bit and very high speed. And in terms of overtaking, I think that's a bit more difficult in Silverstone, but still I would go maybe on the back straight after the fast corners. That's a good opportunity with DRS.
For Red Bull Racing themselves, Silverstone is just a half hour from their Milton Keynes base, meaning it's a special race for all the team members.
Silverstone is our local race. It's only 10 miles up the road. A lot of people live in the vicinity, and of course racing in front of the British public is always fun. There's always a massive crowd. It's the one race that all the members of the team get to go up to at some point during the weekend to see the cars that they work so hard on. Of course, good old British weather as well. You know, you can get 4 seasons in a day. Never quite sure what's next round the corner. Best thing for me is I get to sleep in my own bed.
For most of the teams, they're home Grand Prix. A lot of fans are attending, and a lot of family members also for mechanics. So that's really nice, I think. And of course, you know, we have some British drivers in Formula One as well, so the home support is incredible. And what I remember from last year was definitely when I passed Rosberg around the outside. That was good for the championship for Hamilton, so they were all cheering me on to try and stay in front of him. So that was definitely a good feeling.
The passion of the British fans ensures that Silverstone is always a special race. With Red Bull's recent resurgence, they can look forward to a strong showing and perhaps even their 4th victory at the British Grand Prix.
This year, to be honest, it's a bit difficult to say where we will be, but I think the last few races, in terms of performance, they've been quite good. The car is constantly improving, so hopefully also in Silverstone with some updates, we can have a good weekend.